Hello, queens. I'm back at y'all with another video, and today is going to be a hair transformation video, and it was brought to you by none other than Monstar. They sent me this beautiful 13 by 4 613 wig, y'all. I received this in a 180% density, so it's not very full, but it's full enough. And this is what the inside of the wig looks like. This is what the construction is made up of. As you can see, we have a lot of lace to work with, and we're about to step right into this transformation. So first off, I'm taking these two semi-permanent Kiss hair colors, and I'm going to be mixing them together. I'm coloring this wig using the watercolor method. So as you can see, this video is taking place at my kitchen sink. You want to make sure that your water is hot before you go in with this method. As y'all can see, I went ahead and put the dye in the water. Now I'm just mixing it around to make sure that there are no clumps of dye and that it's all dissolved. Now I'm just adding the purple dye, and I'm doing the same thing. Once all the dye has dissolved, I'm just going to begin to dip the wig. And off camera, I did go in and spray the lace with Got To Be Glued spray before I did the watercolor method, because I didn't want the dye to stain the lace. You also want to make sure that while you're dipping it, that you're combing through the hair to make sure that it's all being coated with the dye. The color I was receiving off of the first dip was pretty, but I wanted it to be a little darker, so I went in with a little bit more dye into the water and I mixed it together. As y'all can see, it's very dark now. I added more purple. I didn't go in with any more red, and I dipped it again, and then I got it to my liking. It was dark enough for me. I always remember that if you do follow this method, that once the hair dries, it is going to look lighter, so keep that in mind. As y'all can see, I'm just going in and I'm washing up the wig, making sure I get all of the dye out. Once I was finished with that, I just let the wig air dry, and I did pluck it a little bit off camera, and this is the result. I think this color came out so pretty, y'all, from roots to ends. I wanted my roots to be lighter so it would have that nice ombre effect, but now we're stepping into the installation. Y'all already know I love to cut the lace off camera, but now I'm just going in and cutting off the ear tabs for my wig. Now I'm going in and I'm just going to be parting off a section of hair on each side. I'm going to basically use them as anchors when I begin to lay down my wig. Now I'm just going in with my lace bond spray, and I'm spraying it in between the sections of hair and onto the lace. I'm going in with my elastic band, and I'm just going to tie it as tightly around the lace as possible so that we can get it nice and melted into our skin. And while it's drying, I'm just going to go ahead and start styling the hair. And I decided to do the flip over method because, as I told y'all earlier, I got a 180% density wig, so it's not very thick. So normally when I have wigs of this density, I do a flip over method and I curl the hair. So I'm going in with my flat iron and I'm using it to curl the hair, and I like to curl going away from my face. Now that I'm finished curling the hair, I'm going to let the curls sit in place for a little bit, and while they sit, I'm just going to remove this elastic band. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and cut and style the baby hairs. I only did them on one side since I have a deep flip over part. I felt like you wouldn't see them if I did them on the other side, so I just focused on this side. Now that the baby hairs have been styled, I'm going in with my cream foundation and just applying it to the lace, and y'all, it melted right in. I was so excited, but now I can go in and comb through these curls. So I'm taking my shower comb and I'm just combing them all back. This wig was so easy to manipulate and style, y'all. With every step, I just got more and more excited. But this is what the hair looks like once I finish styling it. And y'all already know I just had to go off camera and do my makeup. So this is the completed look. I feel like it came out so pretty. And if you would like to purchase this unit, all of the links and specifications that you need will be in the description box down below. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you all enjoyed. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and make sure y'all stay tuned for my next one. Bye bye, queens.